Nah. You fight dudes who pick him. And I pick up that Isaac Frost and I beat the brakes off those boys. Yeah, I beat the brakes off those boys. Hey, what's good? What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all, man? What's going on, Jonathan? What's good with you, Cody? What's good with you, Darren? JB, Tony? What's good with you, boys? Cody, what's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, man? Oh, dang. Woo, how we feeling tonight, boys? How we feeling tonight? Straight? Straight? Yeah, appreciate all the likes, by the way, everybody. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Much love, much love. But to answer your question, seriously, Darren, honestly, if you're gonna play against Frost, the only way you'll be probably even in the fight, you gotta at least be Frost, or you gotta be Tyson and go for the body. Me personally, I like picking Frost, so I can go after Frost, because most of the time they only pick Frost, so they have the advantage. Let's be real. They only pick Frost, so they have the advantage. So if you pick Frost and you guys are even, at least on that level playing field, then it comes down who at least unless he's a cheeser, then I can't help you there. But most of the time I've noticed the people who pick Frost, most of the people I played, they just try to cheese you out. So if you pick Frost, you got a better chance of surviving the cheese. Are you fighting Jay on stream tonight? That's the plan. 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 I did okay with Ali. Ali's good against Frost too, because Ali's big, but against like the top level cheesers, the real good cheesers with Frost, they'll find a way to cheese you out with Ali. Because Frost is so good inside and out. Ali's punches aren't as good inside. We play inside. So yeah. Hey, it was good, Terrence. Nah, you ain't late, bro. We just getting started. Yeah, so I'm thinking now what I'm gonna do with the streams, starting with the streams, is I'll probably play like an older fight night for a little bit, and then we'll transition to Fight Night Champion. Just, have some variety of the fight nights, I like playing the older fight nights. It's fun playing the older fight nights. I'm thinking we'll play some older fight night, then we'll switch it up and go into the Fight Night Champion. If that's cool with y'all. Let's go against Roy Jones. I wish Ali was a more viable pick than he is. Yeah, for sure. He should be way more viable. That's what I'm hoping in ESBC. People should be dancing with Ali. Now, unfortunately for you guys who pick Ali in ESBC, I'm gonna beat the brakes off you with Larry Holmes, but, hopefully Ali is still a viable pick. But I got Larry Holmes in the ESBC. Let me switch over to the streaming screen. Okay. I appreciate the 8 people in here, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already. Would greatly appreciate it. It's cool, man. It's cool. Always fun to hop in here, play some Fight Night, talk to the dudes in the chat, man, the bros in the chat. That's honestly my favorite part, honestly. It's not even playing the game, it's just talking to the chat. Talking to the chat, really. Let's see, good, I need to find out how you are. Hey, Cody out here scouting? Alright, Cody. This is actually a perfect time to talk about, let me see, everything look good on you guys' end. Looks like it. Alright, we should be good, Yeah, it's actually a perfect time for me to talk about how I actually do fight. Because I don't fight just one way. I pretty much mix it up depending on my opponent. Like, most of you guys would probably, let me just pause it real quick. I'll probably switch over real quick. I hate when Cody don't say hi to you. Hey, Cody said hi, I think Cody said hi. He just hop in here. Round 3 tonight, alright. Yeah, you're right. He got you there, Cody. It's all good. But let me go back to the chatting screen real quick so I can explain to you guys. For people like Cody who are trying to scout me out, I'm telling you, I don't fight the same way against certain opponents. If you guys will see how I fight normally when I play Fight Night Champion, how I normally just jump on people, I'm super aggressive, I'll just dog people out. And then look at how I played Malky on the stream the other night. Completely different, because I know I can't dog him out like that. I can't get super aggressive against Malky. So I play it according to my opponent, essentially. Some opponents I can be a little bit more aggressive with, some I gotta be more defensive. It depends on the opponent, man. So I don't have one set way of fighting. I can fight offensive, and when you start, you know, dogging me out, I'll switch to defensive. I can mix it up. I can mix it up. You gotta prepare for all styles if you're gonna fight. Prepare for all styles. What's up, buddy? Hey, what's good with you, by the way, Juice? What's up, man? I'm scouting Jay, not you. Oh, you're gonna be interested. You're gonna find how Jay fights interesting. Jay is super defensive. I can tell you that. And Jay, I fought Jay a long time ago when I first got in the fight night. Super defensive. So I'm gonna have to see if I can pick him apart. Playing some round 3? Yeah, I'm playing some round 3 to start up the stream. Playing some round 3. I'm low-key still salty about round 3 because I played it for like 2 or 3 days, and I played Fanatico in his stream, boxing Fanatico. And he just jabbed my head off. Like, literally just destroyed me with just only the jab. Only the jab. Just killed me with the jab. I mean, when I say he jabbed my head off, he jabbed my head off. I think I threw more punches in every other facet of the game except the jabs. He just hit me with like, I think it only went like 3 or 4 rounds, and he hit me with like 400 jabs. I couldn't figure out how to stop the jab. I can't settle for that, you feel me? I can't go out like that. Round 3 was my game when I was like 12. And round 3 is probably my favorite fight night. I wish they took like the counter window speed from the parries. Like, you see, can I parry? Can I parry? Throw me a punch I can parry real quick so I can demonstrate. The AI is really good at not going wherever you're just holding the parry at in this game, which I like. Now, see that right there? I wish the counter window was a little bit faster. It needs to be the same speed as like Fight Night Champion. Not Fight Night Champion. Fight Night 2004. The parry speed is way quicker on that game, so you can miss the window if you don't time it right. Like, if you're just trying to, like, you know, keep switching wherever you're gonna block and you're not anticipating the shot properly, and like you weren't expecting him to actually throw that, the counter window is so much quicker on Fight Night 2004 where you can miss the counter. Roy Jones over here bobbing for apples. I'm getting Parsec and Xbox. Tired of staying low key. Hey, you gotta do it, my guy. You gotta do it. It actually runs. Oh, give me that. It actually runs pretty good on Parsec, surprisingly. The emulator actually runs it real good. It's probably, if you're going to practice for ESBC, it's actually probably better to play this than Champion for sure. Man, just killing my body. While I was trying to demonstrate, I took too much damage. You think round 3 closest sim to ESBC? Yeah, I do. I do. Of all the fight nights, this is probably the best one to practice for ESBC. Although I almost want to say 2004 might be, it's hard because I like 2004 and round 3 as far as practice for ESBC, but round 3 is the best as far as the sim style goes. I just wish the counter windows for the 6-axis blocking was fast like it is in Fight Night 2004, because in 2004 it's way quicker, it's not so exaggerated, but as far as everything else goes besides that, round 3 is better overall. For sure, sure. Most def. Let me pull this up some more. Check out the audio level. Oh, my bad, y'all didn't even hear the game. Lead me to the video use. Let's see. Oh, it was good. It was good, Chaos. What's good, man? You're talking about a Parsec like a square logo? It's like a, yeah, it's kind of like a square logo, like a red rectangle intersecting with like a blue rectangle. Just like that. Parsec is just one part of the equation for that, though, just. Unless you already got the emulator, you need the PS2 emulator too. Oof. Dogged him with the hook. Out here chilling, bro? Hey, I feel that, bro. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hey, like you said, like you were saying last night, Chaos, they haven't made a good Fight Night game in so many years. And it wasn't Champion. Champion wasn't the last great one. That's for sure. But see how the movement is in this? So much more fluid than Champion. Way more responsive. Sad to say, because it's so much older, but it's the truth. Woo. Oh my god. Got that super hook locked and loaded. Woo, there it is. Ah, ah, ah. There it is. Yeah, I can get that. Alright, blah, 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 blah. That champion made you sad. Yeah, it got its flaws. It got its flaws. For sure. A lot of flaws. Fuse made me destroy Oscar. What's good with you, Jay? How you doing, my boy?
You know, some of the stats Jones has accumulated are just incredible. And how about this one? Did you know?
Boy, just out here weaving.
Stretch in which not one single opponent was able to go the distance.
Looking for these counters.
Obviously leaving himself open to get popped.
Need lights out in ESPC though. I'm coming out with Mike McCollum in ESPC. That's what I want to use too. Mike McCollum, the body snatcher. That's my specialty in fight night. Always going to the body. We're always just moving that 6x6 block around, ain't he? We're just moving that block around.
Solid blow by James Toney. Roy Jones pressed the issue with a nice counter. This round is nearing its conclusion.
Nope.
Tony's fired back leather of his own.
Ooh, he probably thought I should lean out. He leaned out.
Tony was the clear leader in that round. Look how he could.
How much charge does my this on window capture? See how much charge this headset has. Oh my god. Got 30%. Hold on. Okay. Right. Alright, there we go. Wait.
Come on. It's time for round number 3. Ouch, a thudding power shot lands by Tony.
Yeah, let me just let you guys know, for people who are going to be using that right hand, and people like, well, they're getting the game, I'm just holding this up right here. I'm just protecting that right side from that right hand. I'm taking that away. I'm taking that away. You don't have to use something other than that right hand, or you play mute with somebody like Wilder. See, like Roy mixing me up right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's not gonna be just using the one right hand. I'm gonna beat me with the right hand. Negative. See, this is how you know this is actually a good boxing game. Because if the AI is mixing me up, and I'm mixing up the AI, that's how it should be. That's why Fight Night Champion having a one-button block, like, sometimes it ruins. When I'm playing against people who I know are inferior opponents, like I shouldn't be even close with this guy. I should be blowing him out the water. But the only thing keeping him in the game is because there's a one-button block for body and the head. So he literally doesn't even have to worry about, am I going to the body or am I going to the head? He can just hold the one button. Keeps him in the game. Ready to get used to the manual block. Even if you want to just block like straight up and down like this right here, that's still fine too. You just don't get the parry off, but you still can block straight up and down. What's good, Jay? That's your favorite game, Jay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have to watch your video after stream, Jay. I didn't get a chance to watch it for the stream. I'm gonna finish watching it afterwards. Whew. Sitting on that counter. All I know is don't throw to my right side. Don't throw to my right side. You can have the left side all you want.
Powerful left hand lands downstairs, and he really needs to protect.
Yeah, you can have the left side, just don't throw to the right side.
Some mustard behind those 2 punches.
Don't throw to the right side. Oh, it missed! Oh, I took like a split second too long. I had that ready for him. I'm gonna hit him with it though. Keep that for me. Whew.
We're coming up on the end of the round. Tony won that round with ease.
Good round, good round.
Junior took quite a beating.
Your first boxing game you ever played on the PS2? Yes sir, yes sir. My first boxing game I played was on PS2 too, but it was on the it was Fight Night 2004. That was my first boxing game. Classic.
What's going? Welcome everyone to round number 4. He takes a straight shot there. Great coordination. He's putting his punches together and being effective. Roy Jones didn't cover up
Yes sir.
at the end of that exchange, and that's why he got hit.
Throw to the left side, you can't throw to the right. Can't throw to the right. Can't throw to the right.
The Philly shell's an elusive defensive.
You have to hit me with something from the left.
Opening to the head, and that shoulder rolls
That's all
up
you
the
can do.
block. Flicks the jab out there. His mouth is swollen beyond belief.
Depending on how much he goes to my body, I might have to start blocking that too.
Well,
Oof. Nope, took too long.
Tony's really showing off his punching prowess with that impeccably timed huge counter shot.
You caught me on a good uppercut, okay.
Lights out, being patient, working behind the jab and looking for openings. He's been hit with some bazooka-like punches tonight, and I think they definitely took their toll. One more big shot, and I think his body's going to have no choice but to collapse. He drives into him with a solid body blow. His jab
I'm
is
looking for these counters, it's not gonna save you. It's not gonna save you, just trying to... Boy, look at how much he's moving that 6 axis block. He's just hoping for the counter. He's just counter city right now. That's alright. I'm gonna get you one of these. You can't counter them all. Can't counter them all. Good. Dark side, the dark horse of ESBC comp. Your first Iron Man. I hope so. I hope so. I'm probably the lesser known out of all of you. I'm the lesser known, but that's all good. I don't know, it'd be interesting to play comp against the guys, because finding people who are super technical, I like that aspect. It's all good and dandy knocking out these bums online who don't know what they're doing, they're just trying to cheese me away, but going against the technical guys, that's what I really enjoy, the chess match of boxing. Your first boxing game was Knockout Kings, Cody? I want to play Knockout Kings specifically so I can play as Ernie Shavers. Because I know Ernie Shavers is in Knockout Kings. I hope he's in ESBC. They should give him an ESBC. One of the hardest punchers, excuse me, in boxing history. Mr. Ernie Shavers. But as long as Ernie Shavers in, I'll be all good with Larry Holmes in the heavyweight division. Don't worry. No worries there. Is this round 3 online? No, this is just against the AI. The AI in the older Fight Night games are actually super tough. They're tough. Especially the ones that have the 6 axis blocking, because they can counter you so well. It's tough. Because in Fight Night Champion, I can play with one of my eyes closed and destroy the AI in that game. On Champion, so. Might be the hardest hitter in boxing. Yeah, might be. That man hit like a brick. I'm back. The wife demanded my attention. Hey, welcome back, Dan. Welcome back. No worries there, my guy. No worries. Fight Night Champion has bad AI. Yeah, that's terrible AI. especially compared to these games. It's not even a comparison, honestly.
Round 5 is underway.
One person I'm playing as in ESBC 2 is Roy Jones Jr. Man is going to be slick in ESBC. Should be one of the highest rated people in the game, in my opinion. I'm gonna make some videos soon on that about who I think are going to be the highest overalls per division. But I got thoughts on that. I want them just to release one full stats for one boxer. It could be any boxer in the game. I want them to just release one, just the stats of one boxer in the game. So that way I can kind of make okay, so this guy is this overall, then maybe the higher overalls will be this. But it's hard to go off of with just no stats as far as no overalls yet. So I'm hoping they show us some boxers soon. That would be great. If we find the right settings on Fight Night, the AI isn't terrible. Yeah, that's just the thing, Cody. It shouldn't be my responsibility to find the right settings to make your AI for the game you develop better. It just should be good. I shouldn't be doing the work to make your game better. But I get what you're saying, though. If you do use the sim settings, it does make it a little bit better. Oh, no. Woo! Come here. Ooh! Straight to the gut. The special straight to the gut. Celebrate on them, James. Celebrate on them. I hope ESBC gives love to all the divisions they have in the game, unlike Fight Night. Yeah, literally, Fight Night should be disgusted with itself that they only have Nonito Donaire. I think was he the only bantamweight that's in the game? That's disgusting. A division with just one fighter. That's just disgusting. That's disgusting. Appreciate the sub, by the way, Chaos. I just saw you sub, man. Appreciate that. That's disgusting.
Tony silenced any critics who were questioning his ability. Even if there are still critics, you wouldn't be able to hear them over this raw.
That is wild. Got the W. Let's see who else is on this roster who I haven't used in the boxing anymore. Domination. He got hit too much in the. Well, I got hit a lot in the beginning of the fight. I was explaining some stuff. I'm gonna get that down for sure. Put this on my Twitter real quick because I did not put this on Twitter. Grappler. Yep, they have flyweight as a choice for creative fighter, but no one in the division. Yeah, that's just sickening for a boxing game. Come on, man, you gonna have a division with nobody in the division? They couldn't even get some of the. If they didn't want to get the top of the division, okay, fine. You couldn't get nobody to be in the division. That's just sickening. That's sick. Oh, what the heck? Sente Escobedo. Morales. I'm gonna use Marco Antonio Pereira. He has natural division now. That's my guy, Marco Antonio Pereira. That's who I use in Fight Night 2004 all the time. Oh, man, he is in this game. Okay. I did not know Manny was in this game. It's crazy. I'm gonna make sure this is working. I can skip this one. You want a Diego Corrales fight? I'll play with Corrales after this. I probably won't be on Fight Night Round 3 for too long. I just got to know Jay wants to play me in Fight Night too, so. Make sure to get back on that. Some Fight Night champion. Woke up early, can't sleep, so I'm watching your stream. I appreciate you, Kurt. My guy, Kurt. My guy, Kurt. Graphics King. Let me know how the music sounds for you guys too, by the way, compared to the other volume in the stream. I'm still trying to balance out the sound of the music with the game sound, and also Also the my mic sound, but I think my mic should be the loudest you guys hear. Should be clear. I had to spend that cheddar cheese on a better mic, so liking what I'm hearing so far. Marco Antonio Barrera is my boy. If you guys haven't seen him fight Prince Nassim, highly suggest you guys watch that for sure. I don't even think I need to mention his fights with Eric Morales. You guys should all already know about that. But if you don't, of course, those are great fights as well. Man, you trying to put the pause on me. Donate. I have nothing set up for donations yet, Jay. I probably should start that, but like I really don't do this for the donation. I really don't. Although I appreciate the thought. I don't have that set up. I'll set that up though, but don't worry about that, my guy. So why can't I find you when I search for you? What do you mean, Dan? Oof. Talking about search for me like on Xbox or what? Someone hit me up about their boxing promotion. I was on the fight card for him. Hey, nice, Kurt. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad for you, bro. You do great work. When I search for, you search for my channel, you probably have to. It probably will ask you, because the same thing happened to me when I search for people like Studies channel. It'll probably ask you in the search results like what channel you're looking for. Because sometimes it'll default my name to like the actual dark side, not spelled like mine, but the actual way you spell dark side. So you might have to, check that in the search results. Yeah, YouTube is weird like that. The same thing happens to me when I search for Studies channel. It doesn't show me Studies channel right away. Up. I think that just happens when you have similar names to other things that are more popular. You might have to put like my name and like Fight Night or something like that. You might find me easier. Had to use your link. Yeah, you probably gotta add something to the end of my name. Oh, I'll probably test that in a second. I want to see. Oh. Let me see. So I'll open up this incognito tab. Let's see. I'll type in my name. Yeah, so if you type in my name in the search bar in YouTube, you'll see where it says like showing results for, and it'll be the other way you spell dark side. And then you'll just have to see where it says search instead for dark side, how you spell my name. And then you can click that and it'll show it to me. Alternatively, you can just type in dark side and then type in, let's see which one comes up. You can type in dark side and type in ESBC after my name, and then you'll see me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, Kurt's always showing love, man. Kurt always shows love. Was wax on, wax off with the manual heal. Yeah, man, the manual heal. That takes you back. One thing I also don't like about round 3 is the punch speed is too slow in my opinion. Certain punches, they come out too slow. But other than that, it was a great game for its time. 100%. Right with the body. Uppercut's wild. Go support and do design should be my catchphrase. Hey, it should be, Kurt. Should be. That's you. Stop trying to piece me up, man. Chill out with that. I'm thinking I meant to do this a long time ago, but I recently just saw it again. I want to do Fanatico's challenge on Fight Night Champion, where I play somebody and I don't block the entire game. I don't block and try to get a win without blocking. I'm pretty sure I could do it, but I want to make a video on that too. Whew, caught you, man.
He lands an authoritative shot to the head. Great technique exhibited by that two-punch.
Yes, sir. Pop, pop. Oh, he timed it right. He timed it right.
Struggles to hold on.
He timed that parry right so he can clinch me. That's alright. We're gonna put you out again. We're gonna put you out again. Oh, he parried me and perfectly. Fake to the body. Back up top. Back up top. Yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate the 12 likes, everybody. Appreciate the likes for the stream. Hello, Mama Pry. Hello, Mama Pry. Let's see what else does this lo-fi playlist have? Oh man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I see Prize playing Fight Night now too. Fight Night Champion. I gotta keep his stream open because when I play Fight Night Champion, I don't want to accidentally snipe him when I play. So I'll make sure I know he's searching too so I can avoid him. He gets sniped enough as it is. He's some man up right now. Snipe him? I'm not gonna snipe my guy. That's my guy. He gets sniped 24/7 as it is. You want to see that? It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. I'm not gonna snipe my guy. On Fight Night? Yeah. On Fight Night. I'm sure we'll make a video on that sometime. I see Fight Night's Finest is still in his stream too, giving them tips. That's cool. Yeah, I finally got Pride to get into Fight Night Champion. I got him to get into it. At first, when I told him about getting into it, he was like, nah. But he finally started to play it. Now he's enjoying it more than UFC. It's cool to see, though. For sure, it's cool to see.
Not a lot that this fighter does bad. Good all-around defense and a well-rounded offense.
I gotta move a little bit more. I've been too stagnant.
It just isn't easy to stay in the top 10 of the pound-for-pound rankings. But Barrera's been near the top for years, and he's lost some mean customers along the way. Nice jab, scores cleanly.
That reached me from all the way over there? And Manny got those, what's that, Inspector Gadget type arms. That uppercut reached me from super far away.
Always has the feet planted, and he's ready.
Whew. They still snipe him on Fight Night? Yeah, Rayhan sniped him the other night, Jay. T4H Rayhan sniped him on Fight Night. That man Rayhan sniped him on Fight Night. Bodywork. Yeah, Jay, bro. Rayhan, no game is safe from Rayhan. That man will find you in any game. He'll find you. That man's like Liam Neeson from Taken. Oh. Missed that one. Oh. I quit playing ranked. I just play legacy mode to work on getting better. You can get better in ranked too. It's just, I don't know, the cheaters probably get to you, which I can understand. They get to me too. I played some dude the other day off stream who was like sidestepping Sugar Ray Robinson like crazy, and he sent me a message after I quit. I'm not playing no dude who's just sidestepping constantly. It's a waste of my time. He sent me some message talking about how he's the elite. I'm probably the best person he's ever fought. I mean, these dudes are delusional. These dudes are crazy. Ooh, give me that. Dudes are crazy.
Here comes the jab as he looks to do some scoring.
Body.
Great punching. Nice 1-2 combo. Clean hook absorbed by Pac-Man.
Ooh, just missed that.
Penetrating uppercut lands by Barrera. You can't just walk in and throw, because if you do, he's gonna make you pay.
Who does he use? I think when they played, who was he using? I think he was using. Was it? I think he used Andre Bishop. I think that's who Rayhan was using. Pretty sure Rayhan used Andre Bishop when they fought. Pretty sure. Ranked is annoying to me. The spammers and cheesers are everywhere. Yeah, they're literally everywhere, bro. That's a lot of water, bro. It's a lot of water. The AI fights just as well as some sim players. I wouldn't say that, Cody. It's just a different experience fighting someone with a human element. It's just different. Because as well as they may fight as sim players, there's no secondary game plan. There's a lot of things that they don't do that sim players will do. It's just different fighting someone fighting actual human versus AI. At least in the Fight Night games. You going old school? What's good with you, man? What's good with you? Just for now, I'm gonna play some Fight Night Champion soon too. But I like mixing it up on the stream. I even went further back than this the other night. I played Fight Night 2004. Not even round 3, I was playing 2004. I went real old school with that. Go up top again. Thank you. I carried that. Got you. Oh, ooh, that was a perfect sidestep.
Marco Antonio Barrera is giving him something to think about with that hard shot. He goes inside with a shot to the body. Good jab right up the middle. He puts together 2 nice shots.
Acceptable to that body hit. That left body hit.
He took that one square.
Not blocking that. I still got the step over there. You tripping.
You know, to fight a power slugger like this, you got to try to stay on the outside. Getting inside a guy like this just spells trouble. Well placed punch.
Killing the body.
Babyface assassin comes with a great shot to the body. He smartly goes to the body. Barrera's able to get a good hook into the body that his opponent didn't seem to like very much.
CPU throws too much to the body. If you play Sim, you should keep your 100 or below. Got you, got you.
Barrera's able to get in there with a nice power shot. He makes solid contact there.
I don't too much like the jab in this game. A little off to me. I mean, he shoots it pretty well. I guess it's the range. Let me see. Must be the range. Okay, I see why. Because it's a step-in jab if I'm moving on the stick. Fights better than the spammers and the cheesers. Well, yeah, 100% that, Cody. 100%. Anything over 150 isn't sim. CPU goes ham to the body. I feel that.
Right uppercut, left hook combination for Barrera. This round nearly done. 2-punch combination lands.
Yeah, by miles, for sure.
Marco Antonio
Hi,
Barrera
Ron.
won that round with ease. Marco Antonio Barrera was the clear leader in that round. Look how he controls the ring.
I need whatever you can do for that left guy to be done right.
Look at that pin inside. Let's see. Pin it up here. Spot. That works. Appreciate everybody in here, man. Make sure you guys Hit that like button if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate that. Is this the Parsec version? Yes, this is not the Parsec version, but it is the I know what you're talking about. It's the emulator version. I'm not playing on Parsec. I'm playing on the emulator. But yep, this is the PS2 emulator version. I have the standard PS3 version too. I just didn't feel like hooking up my PS3 to play this. I gotta do a whole bunch of oh my god, killing the body. Gotta do a whole bunch of extra steps to get the PS3 to read right on the capture card. Gotta use like an HDMI splitter and all this extra stuff. Just for a little bit improved graphics, I'll pass on that. Mechanics are the same, but it looks way better on PS3 for sure.
Barrera's taking it to him with his jab. Straight right, left hook combination from Pacquiao.
Yeah, it is slower. It is slower. I don't know why they made the window so slow with the counters and stuff like that. I don't know why. I was saying earlier they should have kept at the counter speed of like Fight Night 2004, maybe just like a little bit slower. But they tuned it down like super slow for this game. Throw that punch again, throw that punch again. Not that one. Sorry.
Two hard shots land in rapid succession. He catches a missing and capitalizes. Great counter. Right now, he just has it working for him. He's using his opponent's aggressiveness against him here. He unloads a big blow in retaliation.
My goodness. Dova, what's up, my guy? How you doing there? Hey Dova, actually, I'm gonna check the stats on that too. I put our clip of me and you when we were playing Butterbean. I put it on my TikTok. The clip actually went pretty crazy. I already got 200 views on it pretty quickly. Getting pretty nuts. That was fun though. Bop, bop. My guy Dova blazing. Madman himself. Throw that, throw that. See what I'm talking about. Whoop. Pop me right there. I can admit it. That was a good duck. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That fight was so fun. That was fun. Oh. Let's see. This game might not be sim, but at least the action resembles boxing more. You can't really spam in this game. Yeah, exactly. Exactly my thoughts. It does resemble boxing more than Fight Night Champion does. I'll give me that. It does for sure. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. Gotcha. That's why I'm hoping ESBC does deliver and gives us a true boxing experience. Sim-like nature. Because at the end of the day, that's what we want as boxing fans. Want a chance to be like the boxing greats. Use proper technique, good movement, realistic movement at that. Oof, it's killing me with that. Ooh, that straight left hook. Oof, my goodness. That straight to the body, left hook to the body. That's working. That is working. I see how I'm mixing up the CPU. They're trying to catch my punch, but I'm mixing it up so they don't know whether I'm going high, low, right, left. That's how it should be. Can't wait to grind. Man said he got the emulator downloaded. He's on heads now. Man. And you about to go to sleep soon. I'm slowly withering you down. Yeah, this is something else that's more realistic too. Well, I wouldn't. No, I actually don't know about that. You'll notice it's taking me longer to get Manny out of here than I did with the heavier guys. Because we're doing less damage overall. Because we're lighter weights. I noticed Manny been going up top to my right side of my head a lot. He going to the right side a lot. See, now he mixed it up.
Aggressive punch by Marco
He mixed it up. I'm gonna mix it up.
A shot lands by Barrera.
Bop, bop,
Tagged
bop.
squarely in the head with that jab.
I don't know, Stream Elements is tripping or what, Dover. Well, looks like you're in here now. Appreciate you, Dover, my guy. It's all good, Dover. It's all good, bro. Appreciate you, my guy, as always. Woo, that was a good lean, but that was a better one. That was better. Piecing Manny up. Piecing young Manny up. That parry system keeps you honest. I put money on ESPC being the truth. So would I, Track. So would I. That parry system is going to be hard for a lot of people to get used to. So if you think you're coming in here just throwing this right hand, just throwing this straight over and over again, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. Ain't gonna be that type of party. Bop, 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 bop. It's good with your tongue. Bop, bop, bop. Pac-Man getting pieced up, you know. I'm sorry. Pac-Man getting pieced. Marco Antonio Barrera is piecing Pac-Man up. Just like I will be doing with Marco Antonio and ESBC. This will be who I'm using in the lighter weights. Ooh, one of them at least. Where you get the games for it? Well, let me see where I got mine from. A lot of the websites, a lot of those places, they got the spammy stuff, you know, that garbage you don't want. So let me get you the good one. Let me get you the good one here. Where did I get mine from? Hey Juice, I sent it to you on Twitter. I DM'd it to you on Twitter. So I put it in the link to the chat. You know, YouTube gonna be on my dome. So I sent it to you on Twitter. Let's see. Not fight. Don't quote me. Is Jay streaming too right now? Jay streaming? I'll pop in Jay's stream, make sure I drop that like too. He was, I don't know if he still is. I'll check for sure. Pat gave my boy Barrera the business IRL, but I think Barrera beat Marquez. Yeah, Pat did give Barrera the business. He did. Morales gave Pat the business. Pat gave Barrera the business. Barrera gave Prince Nassim the business. Took that boy Nassim apart. Nassim thought it was sweet. Body shots are just killing Pacquiao right now. Woo! Straight to the body. Woo! Haymaker over top. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the mood for some cereal? What's your cereal choice, Jay? What you like? What you on, bro? What you on? I sent Manny to another planet.
1, 2, 3,
Hey.
5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what he's got left after that knockdown.
You seen better be in ESBC. He was like a smaller Jones. Mike skills and entrance was OP. That man, Nassim, was a pure entertainer. Man was a pure showboating entertainer. He should be in I hope he's in ESBC too. His movement, his taunting while he's boxing, it'll be sick. I can't wait till I play somebody taunting with Nassim while they're boxing. I knock his lights out. I knock that man out cold while he over there taunting. One thing they gotta put in the ESBC is the Matador taunt. I need the Matador taunt in ESBC. When I'm dancing on you and I'm Lomachenko, I want you to know I'm really dancing on you. I want you to feel that. But I will be using that Loma footwork. I will be moving on you. You caught it this time. The AI learned I did that punch last time, so now I gotta mix it up. Too slow.
The damage has really accumulated. He's about ready to collapse on his feet. One more solid combination and he's gonna fall. Marco Antonio Barrera jabs Max's opponent in the head. Babyface
Ooh, I wanted that. I wanted that.
Manny Pacquiao's gotta find a way to pick himself back up.
Pretty Pebbles, Frosted Flakes. Hey, Frosted Flakes A tier. Alright, I see you. Well, here you A tier. Let's see what this man doing. Had interests, I put wrestlers to shame. I think I saw Conor Benn do something similar to Matador taunt. Yeah, I think in like one of those early gameplay trailers, I think I did see Conor Benn do something similar to Matador taunt. He was taunting, in the early footage. Yeah. Conor Benn. That boy gonna be nice in the SBC too. Oh yeah, give me that. Give me that, Pac, man. Going to the other side now? What are we doing, Pac? How we feeling? Where we going with it, Pac? Oh yeah. Pac. Punches just flowing. Yes, sir. Alright, let me see if Jay is streaming too, so I can drop that like. Make sure I drop that like for our guy. Yeah, he is streaming. Go ahead and drop that like with the boy. He's playing Fight Night right now. He trying to warm up. I see Jay playing Fight Night right now too. He warming up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Hey, we got him up out of here. Let's get it. Take that man, Pac-Man, out. See how it was scored. Got interested. So yeah, we dominated. He was on the floor like Marquez Pac 4. Yeah, so we dominated pretty much. Blowout. 70% of our punches. Yes, sir. Alright, I think someone wanted to see a fight with Corrales. So probably go ahead and get that one in. Actually, let me see, Mike. I think I might need to warm myself up because I got people coming for me in Fight Night. So I might need to warm up myself in Champion. Oops. The vibes are like the vibes. I might swap to Fight Night Champion because I think I want to get a game in before I have to play Jay. I don't want to go in cold. You feel me? I don't want to go in cold. So let me grab the Elite controller. Make sure the Xbox is powered on. Let me do that plug-in stuff right here real quick. Hey, you on Skulls, Juice? You on Skulls? Alright, there we go. I might jump on Champion too. I'll get hype watching people play. Yeah, I feel that. So let me go ahead. Actually, so it should be good if I disable this. There we go. Actually, let me go ahead and swap that first. Let's see. So duplicate my monitors real quick. Actually, let me close this out first. We will switch to the chatting screen. Go ahead and drop that. Go ahead and close out the game. Go ahead and mute that. And duplicate my screens real quick. Boom, there we go. Screens are duplicated. Duplicado. Drag that back down there. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. I like that. I feel that. I feel that. I think I could just. This is the first time I've actually looked at two of my monitors because two of them are different. I can tell the quality difference between the two. That's wild. Yeah, you could definitely tell. Alright, with that being said, let me swap over. Swap my inputs to the Xbox. Go ahead and boot up Fight Night Champion. Make sure I get connected here. Alright, connected, good to go. Swap over. There, put that thing right there. Disconnect this controller so I can charge up my headset. What's that, boy? Alright, bet. And there's that man himself right there, Ninja X Infinity. It's that man's sleeper account. Nobody's online, I assume. Yeah, it's different. It's a different feeling getting on Fight Night Champion. We know what we coming here for. We know what we coming here for. Let's dive straight in. Let's dive straight in. It's Z Sosa. This guy just sounds like a cheeser, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Ooh, Manny Pacquiao, huh? Pac-Man. Man said spam and government cheese. Not the government cheese. That's funny, bro. That's funny.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division between Manny Pacquiao and Sugar Ray Leonard.
Ain't no way. Man said spam and government cheese. Alright, man, so we're rocking with the Sugar Ray Leonard pick against Manny Pacquiao here. We're gonna do some working on Manny real quick.
Teddy, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the matchup that we're seeing here tonight. It's clear who has the superior hand speed. What does the other guy need to do?
He needs to let the faster guy shadow box. Step out of range where he can't use his speed.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. SRL getting rid of that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Blocks that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire.
Well, I can tell you just off top, Manny don't stand a chance. Not playing like this, not against me. I'm sorry.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Little volume punching to the body there. Able to dismiss it. He missed with that headshot.
Yeah, I timed that right or what? I timed that perfect.
They are
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're gonna see.
He messed up going Walter unless he's trying to prove
So
something.
he just
They just like to use
missed with that
Manny because
headshot.
Manny's OP. That's why they like
Last
to use
10
Manny.
seconds of this first round.
There ain't no way playing like this he thought he was gonna win.
And we come to the end of round number 1. Sugar Ray
I go
Leonard's
Walter too
corner's
sometimes
got
depending on
through.
who
They
my
just saw
opponent
they won that
goes.
last round. They put down
I hate that it's not just a welterweight and a middleweight division. That you're automatically at a disadvantage if you go welterweight. It's so dumb. So this is a game had a comp saying no one would ever go welterweight. They would all just go middleweight.
What you did the last round,
So
it
stupid.
worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Yo, looking for that straight. There we go. Hey baby. Hey baby, I see you looking for that straight. Plan B always that straight, right? How about you get up in that corner real quick for me?
Left hand from Pacquiao. Scored well up top.
How about you get up in that corner?
Halfway through this round here. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Pacquiao's at his best when the combinations are landing.
Yeah,
He
sure,
scored
beat you
well
kind
there
of
with
sick.
that
I'm
combo.
rocking with it. Omega Vision in effect. Hey, you know how I get down, Tony.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Pacquiao's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
Poor guy. Some guys are so bad, mismatches, it doesn't matter. Recently made Bishop quit in the third using Manny. Oh yeah, 100%. I use welterweights all the time in this division. The player ultimately matters the most. If it's somewhat equal in skill, then unless you're getting cheesed to death, then it can matter.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Poor Manny, bro. This can't be the game plan, Manny. This can't be it. Yeah, right now, knowing Fight Night, I'm down 2 rounds. Knowing Fight Night.
Leonard's going with a very
They probably put me down 2
efficient
rounds.
rate in that last round. He chose
They
his
probably put me
spots
down 2
carefully.
rounds.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, and that's what the judges are supposed to be
Game
looking
Fight
for.
Night
You know, not
champion.
just being overtaken by a guy just going out there like a mad hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
Right, let's go. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs.
Right now. Alright, there we go, there we go. Should be straight, should be straight. Alright, cool. Get back to giving this Manny the work.
Number 3 is underway. Sugar Ray Leonard's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Accurate with a straight left. Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. There's the combo downstairs.
Caught me there, caught me there.
Coming to the halfway point.
Oh, let's see, hearing that PS2 intro. Hey, doesn't that sound nice, Juice, when you booting that thing up?
Pacquiao's improved as a defensive
Clean.
Not that
Whenever
he's
you're
got a
ready,
ton
we
of
can
defense,
run it.
but
Hey,
what
bet,
we
Jay,
saw
bet,
earlier
bet,
in the
bet.
career, it's a
We can
different
run it
game.
after this fight, once I finish this guy.
You know, he's just
Playing a little too defensive for my liking, but we'll see.
You know, he doesn't force the envelope quite as much. You know, he still goes after you, but in a little bit more contained way, a little more responsible way.
Nice two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Caught him with
Not the
that.
most accurate
Again.
uppercut you'll see. Able to dismiss missed that body shot.
Looking for counter.
Trying to erode away that
Not
body with the
surprising.
combination punching. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Boxing this guy's head off, but he's looking for these counter shots, of course. I swear if I'm losing any of these rounds, Fight Night's rigged. If I'm losing any rounds, Fight Night is rigged.
You have to take a chance.
This is turning into
Okay, we straight. I'm about to say, if you got me down any round, it's rigged.
Yes, he's
Let me
throwing
straight.
punches, but nothing's landing clean. He's down on your scorecard, 3-zip.
Yeah, he's wide open every time he throws, and he's getting caught counters, especially that right hand, right up the knee.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Leonard showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Leonard's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Effective with that 1-2. Sugar Ray Leonard's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Leonard's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Stay away from those.
Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao.
Poor guy, man.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. This has been a hotly
Oh my God,
contested
JF
fourth
next.
throughout, and you just have a sense
Showtime.
that it's going to
Okay.
end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
This way, I feel that.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely
Yeah, this dude is playing super like
You get the sense this
defensive. He's looking for these counters most of the time. That's what he's really doing.
shot upstairs.
I'm piecing him up
Pacquiao's able
most
to
of this
land a
time,
good,
most of this fight.
solid left hand. Good block by Manny Pacquiao.
Working his body a lot since he's looking for so many of these counters.
Sugar Ray Leonard's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He just gave his opponent a
Caught
really
him right
good
there, looking
taste
for that
of how
straight.
fast his hand speed is.
Caught him looking for
You know,
that
a lot
straight.
of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can
Jump
intimidate
another
the
straight,
opponent.
probably.
But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
It is. There's that straight again.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab.
We're slowly picking them apart, though. It's only a matter of time. He knows I like to go to that, so now I'm going double to the body.
That's a stinging
Gonna
right
time my
hand by
uppercut.
Manny Pacquiao. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Hard to believe they
While he's
can still
spamming in
give
straights,
150.
you already know how it
That
gets down in
of
here.
What has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on the roller coaster again, like a kid.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
I told you they love Manny for a reason. I mean, this is ridiculous at this point. Every time he backs up, it's this. It's this.
When you have that kind of experience, you're calm
Looking
enough
for these
to know
counter
that
shots.
range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
I'm going to that body uppercut right off the top.
10 seconds to to go in this round.
It'd be people like this that be taunting. People like this be taunting you, bro. That's just too funny, man. This is the guy taunting me. I'm beating the brakes off this guy round after round. I'm getting taunted.
And he made the decision,
That's funny.
the choice to be ready for this night.
That's funny.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight.
Still getting taunted?
And he's in control as we start this round.
You see, they won't come forward. Even dudes like this, I'm beating the brakes off of. Look how hard it is for him to come forward. Look how hard it is. He has to really debate, do I really want to go forward? They can't fight going forward.
Got his hands tight against his body, but Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah,
They cannot fight going forward.
You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here.
Because he can't counter when he's going forward. He can't see, like, see how he's trying to do that? See that?
I mean,
It's hard to counter going forward.
Highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Halfway through round 6. Leonard's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Pace yourself.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao.
You're good at playing sim, you have to use head movement, it has to be smooth, otherwise you get tired out quick. Exactly.
Leonard's combination punching is working well here.
He's just
Working our
holding
way
back.
towards the bell, last 10 seconds of the 6th. Very effective with the block and then the score.
This man is so bad.
And round 6 comes
You fight in the pocket against a pack? Hey, find this, man. I'm just trying to get this guy out of here, we're being honest. We're fighting up against a body spammer. I mean, I could dance on the outside, but I just want to get this guy out of here, we're being honest. I don't think he could stop me either, so that's why I'm in the pocket.
Just moving, just staying away a little bit. Now,
But to be on Finance's point, correct, he is correct, and you understand the outside against people like this and work your job. Sort of how I play in the beginning of the rounds, but after a while I just try to go in because I'm tired of fighting this guy already. People who are cheesy like this, the body spamming, straight Pac-Mans. I hate playing people like this. What config you use on Fight Night round 3? Config 3. Config 3. So round 3. As you'll see, Finance, Finance will know this more than anybody. He's been playing this longer than probably anybody in the chat, so he'll know this better than anybody. The body spamming, step straight, Pac-Mans.
Leonard's approach is working out right now. He's just too much for this man to deal with.
Yeah, too athletic, you know, right now. Even though he's making a lot of technical mistakes, you know, he's doing the most important thing. He's landing the punches at the right time.
Why online play? Online only play light, middle, and heavy. Oh, because they combined the weight classes. That's what they decided to do. He's getting a little frustrated now. He's getting a little frustrated. But this is how Finance was telling me, well, this is normally how you gotta fight people like this. Which is work on the outside. He's already tired and Manny's stamina is maxed. I know. This goes to show you how he's been playing. That's straight hurt.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2.
Yeah, not happening, buddy. Of course he wants to be chased now. Fine. You know how these guys get down in finals. You know how these guys get down. I'm up at least 6 rounds, so I really have no reason to chase him.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Leonard's putting forth a great combination there. And that's the end of round 7.
Yeah, that's stamina management I got right there. That's Fight Night finest like. That's Fight Night finest like stamina management right there. Look at that, 94%. I'm going in round 8. That's Fight Night finest. Oh, look at that, man. And he expect me to chase him. And he want me to chase him. Like I need that knockout. I'm desperate. Why on earth would I be chasing him? These people, are you laughing, man? These people be out of their mind. What these people be thinking? They're gonna sit back and come make you get them. Like I need that knockout desperately.
Well targeted 2-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the 3rd punch, the 4th punch, the 5th punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Exactly. Like, yeah, you need to fight. You need to fight. I'm maxing you out on the cards right now. It's like when me and you fought, Finest. Cause I saw those dudes in your chat when I was playing you when you were Lamada and I was Winky. And they're saying he doesn't know how to fight on the outside. It's like, no, I know how to fight on the outside, but I'm smart enough to know that Finest is beating me on the card, so I need to press the pace. I have to be, no, I cannot trade the Lamada. I get that. But otherwise, I'm just going to get maxed out on the cards anyway, so I need to at least try, you know, to apply some pressure. I'm not just going to sit back on the outside knowing I'm just losing every round. I got to try to at least try to mix something up, you know?
Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. And now another left.
That's hurting them.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Pacquiao is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the
Didn't
same
say it
time,
better than myself. Man said, I can't block on 3. I'm pretty sure it's config 3 for Fight Night round 3, Juice.
He's doing the job.
You gotta hold R1 and then use the stick to block. The right stick to block. Couldn't say it better myself. Yeah, man. Yeah. You gotta step on the gas eventually. Nice combos. Appreciate that.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Pacquiao's tagged by a hook. Flush right hand to the head. Leonard's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Pacquiao lands a strong right hand. Leonard starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on
Man's just getting impatient.
The old timers would say, you know, that's the
Well,
hard thing is to learn.
yeah, there you go, Juice. There you go.
The easy part, the fun part is let your hands
That
go.
power left hooker cut feels so sweet to land. That's something I gotta use more, actually. I don't use the stick enough when I play.
very accurate
The
2-punch
hooker cuts,
combo by Sugar
maybe
Ray
right there.
Leonard. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Oh, he's blocking his head every time I dodge that. So, it's the body.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
Now, do I really need to sit in there and trade it, man? Probably not. But at this point, it's only a matter of time.
Combination by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Back to that straight. Back to that straight, Manny.
Manny Pacquiao's in a position here where they're
Oh, these people, man. They funny, man. They funny.
clearly trailing on the
They funny.
scorecards.
I gotta play Jay after this, so.
Now this is it, 10th and final round. Gets rid of that. It was intended
Stop
for
going for that
advantage.
straight, man.
Leonard's in a good rhythm defensively.
Stop going for that, man. Come on now.
His ability to anticipate.
You've been doing that for the past. Oh, he got me. He got me.
And now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
I'm about to go down right here.
Said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now.
Did you see
And
that?
rip.
Oh, he goes down.
Hey, it's an evil world we live in.
Real problem
This future says evil. I'm about to take a drink of water. I'm tripping. It's the evil world we live in.
So Sugar Ray Leonard has to rise up and beat the count. Now
Hold up, dog. Let me get some water. Let me get some water.
And now what he's doing, he's going through a cat scare.
Sugar used to be like that. He would box and be afraid to trade. Exactly. His fights with Tommy Hearns are some of my favorite fights I've ever watched. Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns. Now we just on this straight train. Oh my god, bro. Somebody get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here.
halfway through this 10th and final round.
Classic.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss.
Oh my
upstairs.
god.
Leonard's doing well here with that two-punch combination. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot.
Lag.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort. Oh, and there
Come on,
you
man.
go. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Come on, man. You got a couple more seconds. You can get me.
Pacquiao
You got me, Manny.
there.
I should knock this guy out with a power straight. Yeah, man. You good times, bro. You're the best. You're the best.
Solid left hand to the head. Solid.
Woo.
Great combination. He is down on the back. 1, 2.
Yeah, I just fought Pride. Never would have thought he was only playing for a few weeks. He's progressing. Yeah, I could tell Pride is already progressing. I've been talking to him off stream.
Judge's license taken
You
away.
could definitely tell he's progressing.
Obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges
Jay's waiting until after he fights you to fight me. Oh, for real, Cody? I'm about to get him right now. I'm moving in the direction of the jab. Hand nullifies his straight for the most part. Gotcha.
Send it up to the ring.
He can taunt, but he's about to lose anyways. I mean, he knew what it was. He knew what it was. That was beautiful. Appreciate that, Cody. I mean, look at the card.
Gets the payoff.
Man out here taunting. He was taunting me from the opening.
Teddy
I heard taunting. I mean, look what it
It was
was.
an easy one to score. I mean, he
It's just
did
what
it
it is.
fundamentally
It's
well,
what it
wasn't
is.
just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control.
320 straights.
Great night.
318 jabs. Jab straight. Can't go wrong. Alright, let me hit Jay and let him know I'm out. Finally. Had to wash Pac-Man up, but we out. Alright, let me know. Oh, Cody already told him I'm ready. Bet. We are now going to be fighting Jay MMA. What am I doing? I don't know if he's going to host or if I'm a host. Let me see. Do I even have him on the friends list in here? I don't even have him friends list on here. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. That's right. Player friend. So we're gonna go middleweight 10, 2-minute rounds. I found out about that garbage glitch where it like makes you drains your stamina when you're playing 3-minute rounds. So, CPU. Hey, CPU is tough, bro. CPU tough. CPU is tough on round 3. Round 3 is weird to get used to, coming from a game like this, especially. Alright, so we will be playing expecting my guy Ezra Charles, the Ezra Charles calf, the Mayweather calf. But we're going to be using Oscar. I think that's what I'm going to use, Oscar. So we're going to be using Oscar. The 6-point hoe. Hey, it is. They parrying all your shots, aren't you? I already know how they be. I'm telling you, that 6-point in ESBC is going to be different. Are you going to use Kodo? I really want to use Oscar. So it's a tough match. I'm gonna use Winky. Do I really want to use Winky again in this matchup? Winky don't got the power, but I'm gonna use Winky.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action between Winky Wright and Miguel Cotto.
Why did I type that out? I could just talk. I'm tripping. I feel like I'm doing this like I'm on somebody else's stream. It would have been crazy seeing Cotto versus Hoya. I think De La Hoya would have been too much. Yeah, I didn't want to go 92 versus 88 Cotto. I'm not going to.
Him up and let's go.
I was going to go Cesar Chavez. That would probably have been a better matchup for me, but I'll go Winky. I'll go Winky.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it.
Jay is real defensive, so I already know how Jay get down. Let's see how my guy out. See how he's doing out here.
In his pro career, he's seen it all. Tonight, he sees a boxer puncher.
And that's why he's seen it all. That's why he was put in with all those different amateur fights for tonight, to be ready for this.
Oh, IRL? Yeah. I think Oscar would have been too much for him IRL too. At least in his prime.
And yet another right hand lands.
Is he new to Fight Night? He's not new. He doesn't play it the whole time, but he's not new. He doesn't play it a lot though. I saw him playing. He was playing a little bit earlier before I was playing Champion today at least. It's probably a practice.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Halfway through round number 1.
He knows Cotto is nice though.
Miguel Cotto's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Wright's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
I like his head movement. It's not all spazzy. Yeah, he's good. He's good defensively. He plays real defensive. Unfortunately, if he keeps being this defensive, I'm just going to win on points.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Cotto had his super fight in 2008 against.
I'm going to beat up Jay with sweep after this fight's over. That man Cody foaming at the mouth ready to take Jay out. That man Cody foaming at the mouth ready to take Jay out. Appreciate that, Jonathan. Appreciate that.
There's somebody else out there that can dent it. Also, he moved up in weight.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Feeling out round could be. Could be.
Blocks that belt line well.
That was nice.
Cotto's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Winky blocks it. Halfway through round number 2.
Keep going.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Winky Wright. Cotto's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Solid straight right hand.
He's literally just standing there. I told you, Jay has a particular defensive style. Sorry, I'm dancing with Winky.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Good job on the 2-punch.
Some good shots there.
And we come to the
Could be
end of
100%
round
still,
number 2.
pretty much. What am I, 99?
His ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round.
99. OG winner, what's good with you, bro? You on Xbox? Yeah, I'm on Xbox, bro. I'm on the box. On the box. I appreciate everybody in here, by the way, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already. We're 3 likes away from 20 likes, so that'd be pretty dope to hit 20 likes on the stream. I don't want to get too aggressive against Jay because Cotto has crazy power.
Really good
So,
work right there, landing the 2
I don't want to
punches in
get
sequence by
clocked by
Winky Wright.
Cotto's crazy power. Especially with Winky. He tried to pin me there. Yeah, I see what he tried to do right there. He tried to trap me right there. I saw that.
With the right hand. Wright's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
A lot of descriptives to use when talking about Miguel Cotto, but one thing that always comes to mind with me is the guy's a rock. He is solid.
Yeah, well, the first thing I think about all the time is who the heck is his dietitian? Because I don't know how he makes 140 pounds because he is so big. And he brings it and he goes to that body.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Winky Wright.
He's on his vampire account. His record never ages. Xbox One problems. I know. The same thing happens with me. My account's the same way. I'm 0-0. I hate it.
Well timed
That was
by Miguel
nice.
Cotto. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Winky Wright.
Ah, I was out of range. I didn't turn enough time.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Nope.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep the jab
Got a cut on the nose, of course, right? We got cut already.
Nice work.
Still at 95% stamina though, so we're pretty good. We're doing alright.
Start of round number 4. Wright's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Winky Wright. Wright's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Keep working the body.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand.
Trying to trap me now.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
He's working the
one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Wright's able to avoid that punch. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Cotto's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand. Cotto's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Good round. I couldn't get too crazy there when I rocked him because, you know, Winky don't got the best chin in this game. Don't got the most powers. I gotta be extra careful. Because Cotto can knock me out quick. You going in now? Yeah, that's more aggressive now.
But it's only favored
I
one
get
man.
that.
Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Winky Wright. Winky Wright's able to land a nice clean left hand. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good flush shot by Winky Wright. Wright's doing really well on the outside. And he returns. How about that left right there? He was stunned. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
Cotto's 140, so his power is diminished fighting against 154. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Well, you know, well, in this case, it actually is it's still pretty even. His power is diminished, but if you notice when he's hitting me, look at my health. Well, now my health has recovered some, but it's hurting. I'm just trying not to get hit a lot. Because even so, Winky doesn't have great power or great health stats. Even my stamina I gotta watch. I still can't trade with him, even if it's diminished.
How about that left hand? Do you see any way in which he can take...
Yeah, what's good with you, AJ? What's good with you, Prodigy? Good with y'all boys, man. Oh, Pry raid? Oh, appreciate that, Pry. I'm in the middle of playing Jay right now. Me and Jay are playing right now. What's good with you, CFG? What's good with you, Hooded? These beats are making me want to drop some introspective bars. Hey, yeah, the beats go crazy in the back. Appreciate you boys, man. Pryo raid, welcome back, Finest. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate everybody liking up the stream, man. Means a lot, means a lot. Hey, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. We're fighting it good right now. We're fighting good right now. Just want to keep it that way, hopefully so. And we should be straight. Should be straight. Dual screens. One day I'll be as good as y'all boys. Hey, Pry, you already progressed a lot, man. You're getting better, man. You already progressed a lot. You'll be there in no time, though. You're probably already mostly there, honestly. I mean, the mindset really is a big part of it, Pry. Your IQ itself will just make you better. How's the stream going? It's going good so far, CFG, man. Fighting my guy Jay right now. Bop, bop. He caught me right there.
And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Wright's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
What's good with you, Remy? How you doing, my guy?
Good combination to the head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
No, you want me to be in your stream too, Finest? You know the Juice God?
An accurate left by Winky Wright. There's the old 1-2. Big shot there. I love what Cotto's opponent's doing to him tonight. He's just saying, listen, I'm going to get there first, and I'm going to do it with a certain level of
Finest has been a staple in the game, and from day one, really, from day one. Every tutorial video I've watched is all came from the same guy. Came from the same guy. My guy Jay down for the count. Not my guy Jay. Not like this. Oh, he knows your Remy channel too? Oh, bet.
Knockout winner.
Hey, good fight, Jay. GG, my guy. GG, my boy.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Winky Wright's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to
Sir,
win, you want
Finest,
to get
yes,
to a
sir.
title, you want to be successful, but you
That's
want
good
to make
fight.
money. And this
Now,
is
Finest,
one
that's how I
way
wanted to
that
play
you're
you.
gonna make money.
You gotta get somebody with some reach. I got I work. It's all good, Jay. GG, my guy. GG, my guy. GG.
We'll see you next time at the fight.
Oh. I appreciate everybody in here, man. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. If not, that's cool too. Always down to just chat in the chat too. Either or, I'm going heavyweight. Either or is fine as well. Hey, Finest, how you doing in Fight Night round 3 these days? I saw you practicing the other day. You getting better in it? Is the Philly shell OP? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What's good, J-Will? Philly shell is the best blocking in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, Finest, but I believe it's the best blocking type in the game. Lunken Lurker. Oh boy. Hey Remy, you going Fernando Vargas? It's crazy. Who's down there I could use? Lara's down there? I'm not using Lara. Kelly Pavlik. I'm gonna use Pavlik. Imagine you get 40% land on me today. Oh, you managed to get 40% land on you today, which was a huge accomplishment. Yeah, I noticed that too when I was practicing. They're landing like 50, 60% on me. That's for counters too? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, Remy. I saw that too. You versus Steady, Canelo versus Plant. I was telling Crodon, that's gonna be that'll be a good matchup. Okay, so this guy's he plays this. I never used Kelly Pavlik, so I don't know how this is going to go. Okay, he's a smart player though, because I see that pump block already working his job.
I think that now he's stepping up just a
I don't know Kelly Pavlik's strengths and weaknesses in this game. I probably should check the stats.
Get rid of some of the questions that might be in the fighter's head.
Teddy, what role
The
do
ghost.
fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience.
He's trying to keep the center of the ring, so I'm gonna push into the middle.
Earlier than you wanted to.
Force him to back up.
He's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Okay.
What a great job. He
It's a bit weird playing with Pavlik.
Nice work by Vargas.
Still remember when Tito got Vargas out of there? Yeah, that was a great fight. Felix Trinidad versus Fernando Vargas. I watched that not too long ago too. Tito's one of my favorite boxers ever. I hope they get him an ESBC. I hope they do. I should have checked Pavlik's stats because I don't know what he excels in this game. I would assume his hooks. I know he used to brawl it out.
Combination by Vargas.
I played somebody from Finest's chat when we played. He was probably he was throwing a lot of hooks at me.
Dismisses his
You
opponent's
fighting similar to how he used to fight IRL, long reach fighter who used to brawl like Corrales? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Paul Williams too. Yep.
Pavlik's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent.
Throw it straight right down the middle.
Oh man.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Yes, sir. Honestly, if I'm being real with you guys about what's my favorite part about streaming, it's really just talking boxing with different people. Really, I mean that's really the best part to me. I mean the game's cool and all, but it's not all that really. But to be able to play the game and to talk boxing with people, that's like my favorite part about streaming. Honestly, that's my favorite part. Talk to the people while I play.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kelly Pavlik.
Come on, kid.
Hey, Fernando Vargas has been in some wars through the years, but there he shows you a sense of defense with that block. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Yeah, that's what I got hit with when I played Etology. He hit me with that big left hook from Pavlik. I rocked me a couple times.
Fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Good way to protect the midsection. Vargas has done a good job there offensively.
Now, I'll tell you guys why I just went crazy with those punches right there. I noticed he's throwing 1 or 2 punches, he'll stop, and then he'll throw some more right after. Like, see that right there? One punch, stop, then go, stop, then go. So I just kept throwing punches because I knew he was going to let his guard up. Like, same thing I'm doing here. I'm just keep throwing punches because he keeps letting his guard. He has that timing. He punches, blocks, releases, blocks. So that's why I just kept going right there. I might just keep doing that.
Kelly Pavlik's getting himself into the mix now, landing that.
Now he's trying to mix it up by leaning.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Nice strike after catching one by Vargas. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Pavlik's putting forth that hard work he did in training.
See, now he realized what I was doing. He started mixing it up.
We come to the end of the round.
I would love to see Fight Night Finest versus Dark Sniper 2 on ESBC. I'm sure those dudes are going to play. I'm sure Sniper and Finest are going to play when that comes out. 100%. So that's why I didn't feel bad getting washed by Fight Night's Finest or Malky on the cards. Because Fight Night's Finest washed Sniper pretty much on the cards. I mean, it happens. It's going to happen. When you play the Elite, that's just what you're in for. That's the risk you run. But for me, it's all about learning experience. So that's why I tell you guys, I gotta get out to work, my guy. Hope your stream so stay go, bro. I appreciate you, CFG. Have a good one, man. I'm on round 3, not even looking at champion no more. Yes, sir. Hey, round 3 is fun, Juice. Once you get the hang of that 6 axis and you start mixing it up with that, 100%. 100%. Plus, it'll get you the most ready for ESBC. So, sure, there'll be different things. Oh, he's reaching now. I could probably. Oh my! What? That's how we do it. That's what we doing out here. Hey, good fight, bro. You got that. That's what we doing, huh? One punch KO from that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I got one punch KO'd from that. A straight regular 1-2. One punch KO'd me. Such is fight night. Such is fight night. The magic one punch KO. Not even from like being super exposed, but just from a standard 1-2. You gotta love it. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. Yeah, you gotta learn, take some losses to learn. If you're not losing, you ain't fighting anyone good. Exactly. Gotta fight the elite if you want to be elite. You cannot just fight the average. 100% agree with that statement. Oh, good. Same guy again. Ready. Let me check the stats, actually, because I didn't check the stats. So, Pavlik has... Okay, so he has a level 20 straight. Good punches overall. Vargas only got level 20 straight, and I got flash KO'd. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. He only got level 20 straight, and I got flash KO'd. That's crazy. He got level 15 straight. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I never played combat sports games competitively before. I'm definitely looking to start my journey in ESBC. I never played it competitively either, I mean, so I'm right with you there. I'm right with you there. Did you trash messages incoming, Boggs? You know how they get down. But he didn't send me no message, so I'm cool with that. That's why you're plugged in with the leagues. Yeah, I'm in almost like every ESBC league. I keep getting added to new ones almost like seems like every week.
All the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Pavlik has to be a little careful here. His opponent can knock you out.
Yeah, he can, and what Pavlik, you're alluding to it, Joe. What he really has to do is show another dimension. He understands defense.
Oh, and a 2-punch combo by Vargas.
Come on, kid.
Goes up top with the right hand. Pavlik's left now getting into the mix. Vargas's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Seconds to go here in this round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kelly Pavlik. Vargas's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kelly Pavlik. Oh, what an exchange. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Kelly Pavlik. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
I'm trying to be in almost all of them. What kind of leagues, Juice? Oh, he's talking about fight leagues for ESBC. So like tournament style leagues for ESBC, comp leagues.
Ferocious is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
ECNB, of course. TCB, how about that? EBL, IBC. Yeah, there's a lot, bro. There's a lot. I'm in all those. I'm in TCB, of course. I'm in EBL. I'm in IBC. I'm in Esports Boxing League, I think. I'm in SBL. I don't know about Esports Boxing Association. I might be in that too. I gotta check. They all. I'm in a bunch of them.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's more for sure.
Good block by Vargas. Vargas is right.
Trying to keep me on the ropes, but I'm not gonna back up. I'm gonna stay in the sun. Well, I guess actually favors him if I stay there.
Vargas's
I have the
movement
reach.
out there. He avoided that punch. Ferocious has landed a good, solid combination.
That must have hurt. That must have hurt.
And
It's the
now
first time he
he's
actually
wasting
moved
away
off center,
some
so that
time
must have
with
actually
that
hurt him.
clinch. Move your head. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Pavlik's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Fernando Vargas.
Won't there be an official league when the game drops? Yeah. There should be a league ran by ESBC themselves. That's gonna be the one most people are in, I assume. No, you're not bugging. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be running their own tournament, their own league.
Back at him with a left hand. That's a very fine-looking hook by Kelly Pavlik. What a great job! He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kelly Pavlik. And clicks of the talk. A very crisp combination by Ferocious. This round comes to an end.
Juan Manuel Marquez. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I'm coming to use Larry Holmes, man. I want Larry Holmes. That's gonna be my guy in heavyweight. I'm coming to knock out everybody with Larry Holmes. Dance on you, pop you with those jabs. I mean, really, Larry Holmes has such a diverse toolkit as a heavyweight. He's super underrated in my opinion. So I'm coming to give him his shine in ESBC.
No, they don't, and I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen.
Ooh, that was a good straight.
Pair them at the table, but great guys.
I hope ESBC will have the Ali shuffle. It will be, and I can guarantee people are going to be using it like they know what they're doing. But people who don't know what they're doing, KO. Easy work. Easy work.
Undefeated middleweight champion of the world, you must do a lot of things really well. But pick out a few things that you like about Kelly Pavlik.
I already see I'm gonna have a bunch of Ali's in my body bag when I knock him out with Larry Holmes. I'm gonna have a bunch of Ali's in the body bag. Caught him with that.
He's a guy that uses his jab.
We gonna be getting Larry nerfed in the first patch. Yeah, you're right, huh? We're gonna be abusing Larry in there. They're gonna say he's unfair. He needs that nerf. That's alright though. As long as there's a skill gap,
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that
he's been dogging lately.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Bop, bop. The finest is gonna be using Larry Holmes too. That's finest guy too.
With that accuracy, a two-punch combination landed. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like he's just a sweet
Larry Crawford. That man's gonna be with Bud and Larry Holmes. Who's in welterweight besides Bud that I would use? I might try to get good with Sean Porter. I might become the Sean Porter guy. Oh, you two in Porter too? See? Me and Finance, really all our picks are basically the same. I didn't even know he was gonna say Porter. Our picks are basically the same. That's funny. That's funny. Errol Spence, yeah, they need to get EJ in the game for sure. Errol Spence's jab and his body punches would be vicious. I'm interested to see how they do Mike McCollum too, because I'm gonna like McCollum. Virgil versus Bud is gonna be a fire matchup. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. Virgil's a beast. You're gonna be using Fundora. What's his nickname? The Towering Inferno? Fundora's a beast though. That man is so tall and has so much reach, but he fights so much on the inside. He fights on the inside so much for being that tall, it's crazy. He's huge, but he fights on the inside so well. I swear you'd be copying my picks. Yeah, we do have the same exact picks pretty much, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching
Bop, bop.
opportunities.
Bop, bop.
Not on the front end, but on the back end.
Now he's putting his
Ooh, I got hit
punches
right there.
together, the combination upstairs.
I like to see Josh Taylor in the game. Josh Taylor's in, Darren. He's in.
Oh, and he returns fire with
Josh Taylor's in the game.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
He is in the game.
Right to the body. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vargas.
You're gonna tell me I didn't hit him with that counter shot. That's what you're really trying to tell me.
How about that exchange? away from that punch. Vargas is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
If I get Airslandi, it's over. Yeah, you waiting for Lara. That's her guy. Let's see, is Inoue in the game? Anyway, Inoue is not in the game. Unfortunately, not yet at least, but I hope he gets in the game. He should be. I appreciate the sub, Hooded. Appreciate the sub, my guy. Regis Progress is fire too. Yeah, Regis is a beast too. I like Benavidez too. Those lanky dudes trying to fight like Chavez Sr. Yeah. Lara better be at 90. Unlikely. If I had to make a guess, I'd say he won't be at 90. Depends though. I need to see how they do the overall crowd. That's one of the things I'm super curious about. I want to see the stats for some of these people that got in the game. I want to see the stats.
Closely contested bout throughout. Good block there by Vargas.
Stats. He'll be at least an 88. He should be. Definitely not an 86 like he is in this game at least.
Havlic's defense is paying off now. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Fernando Vargas.
Keep working the jab.
Good, solid right hand lands. Well, he just big shot he just scored with. Ferocious is gone.
You think he'd be 87?
How will he recover from
Think
this?
Lara be 87? It's tough. Really, Lara? Unfortunately, Inoue should be around 90, 92. I can agree with that. He's too good to not be at least an 88. I don't know. We'll see how they do the stats.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Let's see.
Havlic's scoring with
Saw that sidestep. I saw that. Trying to put it on me. I'll push the pace.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Vargas's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Stepping now, I see. You haven't been stepping this whole time. Now you get knocked down once. Now we stepping, looking for those counters. I see what type of time you on.
Ferocious is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Keep moving.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Kelly Pavlik. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Well,
Page too much nowadays for your taste. Yeah, I can see that. Who do y'all think the highest overall should be? Sugar Ray Robinson, bro. Sugar Ray Robinson should be the highest overall in the game. I wonder what all heavyweights will have because we got a lot of good ones as of right now. We do got a lot of good ones. You think Canelo will be rated higher than Sugar Ray Robinson, friends? They might do it because he'd probably be on the cover too, huh? They might do him like that. They might do him.
Left hand came after the jab. Havlic's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Robinson and Prime Jones.
Vargas has got to prove a few things.
If I had to come up with an order, I'd say they'd probably go Sugar Ray Robinson, Ali, Canelo, Roy Jones. Because they're gonna put Canelo over people who he probably should be lower than, just on politics. Probably. That's probably why Finance said Canelo.
And they're ready to act on it.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Ferocious. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kelly Pavlik.
They didn't give me my counter shot like that? You joking?
Away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Vargas is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good, clean shot returning fire. Well done by Vargas. Vargas is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Just down.
He just missed that shot up top. Ferocious is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Canelo or Tyson Fury just for casual purposes? Yeah, I can feel that. Bill Calzaghe is better than Roy Jones. Not Prime Jones. There's no way you could say that. You're off your rocker if you think it's that. They're an indie company. They can afford Floyd. Let's be real. At first they were indie, but I think they got a lot more funding than they anticipated because their roster size is crazy. No indie company can get the roster that they got right now. They must have more money behind them than they did in the beginning. Now, with that said, they probably still don't got enough money for Floyd, but, you know. Let's see. Blasphemy, Roy, middleweight would have dusted you. Exactly. Roy, middleweight, he's Mr. Untouchable, bro. That's one of the best boxers ever. Ever. Roy is one of the greatest ever. Not telling me Calzaghe was better than Roy Jones Jr. You just can't.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Let's see some more head movement. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Calzaghe, give Calzaghe his respect. He beat him simple. I give Calzaghe his respect for beating Roy Jones, but you can't tell me he's better than Prime Jones. He's not better than Roy Jones Jr. I mean, Larry Holmes beat Muhammad Ali. Are you gonna tell me Larry Holmes is better than Muhammad Ali? I mean, Oliver McCall beat Lennox Lewis. You gonna tell me Oliver McCall is better than Lennox Lewis? I mean, just saying because he beat him, that's not gonna tell me much. Calzaghe's not better than Jones, period. Was Calzaghe a great boxer? 100%. He's just not better than Roy Jones Jr. That's no disrespect. Honestly, Finance, when I said that, Finance, I know what you're saying too, Finance. I was thinking the same thing like I would, but most people tell me I'm wrong when I tell them Holmes is better than Ali. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Most people tell me I'm wrong when I say Holmes is better than Ali. I think Holmes was better than Ali, but people tell me I'm wrong. That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. Yeah, you're right, Finest. You're right. They'll tell me I'm wrong, but from what I've seen, because before I would have agreed that Ali's the greatest heavyweight ever. But I watched a lot more Larry Holmes than I did previously. I watched a lot of Larry Holmes. And for me, I think he was better. That's just me. I do think Holmes is better than Ali. I do. I do. Don't even get me started on why. Don't even get me started. That's a rabbit hole that we're gonna go down. That's a rabbit hole. I think he was better. Better for longer, Tim. Better for longer, Tim.
And we come to the end of the round.
Yeah, Inoue is not in the SBC yet. Hopefully we get him in though for sure. I do think Larry Holmes was better than Ali. I do. ESBC ain't broke no more. They have those new investments. We might not even get early access anymore. Yeah, same thing Poe was telling me, that early access is more like a proof of concept type of thing.
Just keep working
To raise more money for the final game.
Get lazy out there,
But if they have the money for the final game, they don't really need early access, is kind of what Poe was telling me. Yep, Ali was more athletically gifted, and he relied a lot more on his athleticism. And once that faded away, he started getting taxed by everybody he fought. Started getting punched. This was before the illness. He was getting taxed. But in Larry Holmes' case, he did not have the athleticism to rely on or to fall back on, so he had to use more of his boxing skill. And he took a lot of that from his sparring sessions with Ali. He took a lot of Ali's style and things that Ali did well, as well as a little bit of things that George Foreman did well too, as far as George Foreman's long guard tactics, his grappling when he boxed. He wasn't just when I hear people talk about Larry Holmes, I always hear he was just a lesser version of Ali. Like a similar style to Ali, but worse. Which is not the case. If you really look at Larry Holmes' style, that's not the case at all. He did things similar to Ali, sure, but he also did things similar to a lot of other great boxers. So he had his own unique style. It was a blend of some of the things Ali did well, but it was not just a carbon copy of Ali. That's wrong. This dude's kind of taxing me now.
Off the target by Ferocious. A little
I have to work my straight in here some more. Cause he's just walking me down like it's free.
Nice block by Ferocious. Ferocious is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Pace yourself.
Targeting a left hand to the body. Pavlich showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Kelly Pavlich with a huge right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Ferocious is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Move your head. Vargas is.
I froze him with that. I saw him fall for that the first time, so I used it again. When I sat and leaned forward in my block like I'm going to the body, he opened up. I saw it the first time, but I didn't counter on it. Second time I did. Larry was a good boxer, one of the best, but I can't put him above Ali. And why do you say that, Darren? Tell me your counter argument. Tell me your counter.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Because there is an argument on why Ali is above Holmes, and I have no problem with that. To each their own opinion, but I'd like to know why you think Ali, you can't put him above Ali. I hope it's on PC first, because I already have an RTX 3060. I'm not buying a PS5 or Series X. They'll probably still go to PC first, or at least at the same time, worst case scenario. I don't think they'll just switch up and put it on consoles first. They'll probably still come out on PC first. I'm interested to hear why you think Ali is better than Holmes, Dan. I am interested. There are a couple of arguments for it, for sure. I mean, saying Ali is better than Holmes isn't a crazy thing to say, so it's not like, oh man, what's this guy think? But I'm just interested to hear what your personal opinion is on that. So. Ali! Back off me, my guy. This man's just putting nothing but pressure on me. He's going to be eating a lot more of these straights. Putting pressure requires stamina. Woo, give me 2 clean counters. 2 clean counters.
Nice block by Ferocious. Pavlich's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Vargas's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Jump on! Nice! And now they're trading blows. I gotta stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. This may be, combined, one of the most amazing performances I have ever seen. How are they able to keep up this pace?
Something way down inside.
I'll read the chat in just a
Oh, he's
second.
got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Got me a good straight.
Nice strike after catching one by Kelly Pavlich. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Vargas.
I'm trapped, I'm trapped! No.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Kelly Pavlich.
Alright, let's see. I got a 3080 in my computer back here. I got 3080 in mine. Usyk Joshua, who y'all got? That's a good question. I think Joshua takes it. Thinking people acting like Usyk is like just like a super big underdog, like Usyk got no shot. But I think AJ's gonna take that fight. Mainly just competition. Ali faced, plus Ali beat 3 generations of heavyweights. Holmes faced a lot of either old Ali competition or competition that wasn't really deserving of a shot. If you're talking about generations of heavyweights, Holmes fought longer than Ali. Holmes fought till he was like 52. Holmes beat Ray Mercer when he was way past his prime. after Ray Mercer just viciously knocked out Tommy Morrison. That's part of my argument for Larry Holmes, is he fought way longer into his career than Ali did. Partially because Ali got sick from the illness, but that's also from taking excess punishment to the head. Also, Tim. But he fought way longer into his career than Ali did. Not to mention, before that, he held the championship for 7 years. He had the title for 7 years. Almost beat Rocky Marciano's record for most heavyweight wins undefeated. I think Marciano had 49. I think Holmes had 48 wins in a row, undefeated. Ali fought as a champion. Holmes held the title. I think Larry Holmes has the longest heavyweight title reign, if I'm not mistaken, or one of the longest. But I hear what you're saying though, for sure. Carter, can you do the Philly shell on 6-axis? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Holmes fought way longer than Ali. He held the belt. I think he had one of the longest heavyweight reigns in boxing history, if I'm not mistaken. I think he held it for like 7 years. I beat Jay. Oh, you did, you? How's the fight? How's the fight, Cody? Oh my God, it's straight.
Ferocious is gaining momentum on his side. There's another left hand from him.
Joe Lewis had the longest? Yeah, I figured. I just know that Larry Holmes had a very long reign as heavyweight champion. That's the thing about Joe Lewis's reign too. Nobody gives Joe Lewis props for that. I barely ever hear people talk about Joe Lewis being greater for how long he held the title. They normally give him second greatest to Ali. That's another argument for Holmes, but that's alright. I'm just a Larry Holmes fan like that. Oh, yeah, he held it for 10 years, that's why. Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get in this sport.
Also better than Ali. Hey, Finest, they don't want to hear that, Finest. They don't want to hear it. Me and Finest are like on the same wavelength. We think exactly the same. They don't give Joe Lewis that deal being better either. They just say it's Ali. It's just that Ali nostalgia. That Ali nostalgia. Good fight, Lunkin Lunker? Interesting name. Good fight, good fight. 1,000 punches. I rarely ever fight Fernando Vargas, so that was interesting. Ali, the only boxer I know who never went to the body. Yep, yeah, but we're not gonna do that. Exactly. We're not. I think Larry Holmes was more well-rounded than Ali, just based off his fighting style. It's just what I think. So I want all the people who like Ali better, I want you to see me in ESBC. When I beat the brakes off Muhammad Ali, I don't want to hear it. Because I know heavyweight division is going to be filled with Ali. So when I beat the brakes off of every Ali that I see, I just want you all to remember who Larry Holmes was. I just want y'all to remember. That's it. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. People don't give Amir Khan his props either, nor Winky. People just, once people see you go downhill, they just forget all the good. Joe Lewis is the only one I can see as a better argument for being better than Ali. We will agree to disagree on that one. Because I believe Holmes has an argument as well. But we'll agree to disagree on that one. We will agree to disagree. Don't worry. I'm going to have Larry Holmes doing work in ESBC so people start doing some Larry Holmes research. When they ask themselves, let me go to my big screen for this. When they ask themselves, who is this Larry dude who's beating the brakes off me in ESBC? I never heard of him before. I want them to do their research. How is this Holmes guy beating the brakes off me every time I fight? I want them to do that research. Fury, Tyson, and Wilder. It might be a lot of Fury. I can see that. Does the ESBC actually have a release date? No confirmed release date at the moment. No confirmed release date at the moment. See how my guy Jay is doing in this stream right now. using Kodo. It's gonna look like he playing AJ. I've done research on Holmes. I just don't care for him. I'm not saying you didn't. I'm not saying you personally didn't do your research, Darren. I know you did your research. I'm talking about the general public, because the general public does not know of Larry Holmes like that. Or if they do know about Holmes, it's because he got knocked out by Mike Tyson. That's what they know. So I'm just hoping to bring some love to Larry Holmes in the ESPC. My favorite heavyweight, one of my favorite heavyweights ever. I know my brother will, because that's his favorite boxer. Vitaly doesn't get enough credit. He had the best KO record in heavy. Yeah, the Klitschko's were beasts. You rarely hear about the Klitschko's nowadays, though, mostly because of their style. People didn't like their style of boxing. Thought it was boring. That's probably why. I'll use Chris Bird if he gets in. You know, I played Fight Night 2004. Was 2 days ago on stream, and Chris Bird gave me the work in Fight Night 2004. That man felt like he was a middleweight, which he pretty much was. He was undersized for heavyweight, but he was giving me the work with the movement. Marciano, 49-0 GOAT. Heck no, Rocky Marciano ain't the GOAT. Heck no. Don't get me started on why Rocky Marciano's not the GOAT. You talking about Larry Holmes' competition? Have you looked at Rocky Marciano's competition? Have you seen that? That's what you should be looking at. He beat Joe Louis, but when did he beat Joe Louis? At the end of Joe Louis's career? That's what he didn't beat no prime Joe Louis. He beat the old Joe Louis. I like Rocky as much as the next guy, but I wouldn't put him as the GOAT above the people we were just talking about. Not above Ali, not above Joe Louis, not above Larry Holmes, for sure. What's good, GOAT? How you doing, my guy? How you doing, my guy? Who was that tall? Who was that super tall heavyweight back in the day? How far back? How far back? Joe was still good. He was still good, but he was not himself. He was not prime Joe Louis. That was literally at the end of Joe Louis's career. He was serviceable. He was still good, but he was not great. He was not great how he was. That was not prime Joe Louis. 90s? You're talking about, what's that dude, man? I forgot his name. You sure it was the 90s? Because I know there's a super tall dude that was, what's this dude's name? He fought Holyfield, didn't he? That was, I need to pay my bills, so I'm still doing this, Joe Louis. Yeah, that was fighting the IRS Joe Louis. Coming back to fight Joe Louis. I was in prime Louis. What's my guy going here? Going Purnell? I'm gonna go Roy. I haven't used Roy in a minute. Ali is the GOAT coming from a non-avid boxer fan, and there's nothing wrong with that, GOAT. There's nothing wrong with that. People are meant to have differing opinions. That's life. I always ask people to be respectful of everybody's opinion, so I'm never going to call you any names, out your names. Let's see, I agree. Resume is everything. That's why I don't have Bud being the best in his division. Bud is mid-grade until he fights an elite and wins. I wouldn't say Bud's mid, because you could just, there's a resume and then there's what you see with your eyes. Your eyes can tell you Bud is one of the best boxers in the world. Your eyes can tell you that. Your eyes can tell you that. Now, resume, yeah, his resume is weak. That's fine. But your eyes, you can't just go off based off the resume. You gotta go off what your eyes will tell you. If you go look at somebody like Jersey Joe Walcott's record, you look at his record, you'll be like, well, he wasn't that good. Look at all the losses he got. But Jersey Joe Walcott's one of the best boxers ever. One of the best, one of the best boxers ever, I would say. One of the best ever. But he fought a lot on the back end of his career as well, so he has a lot of losses. Sometimes you can go off resume, sometimes you gotta go off what your eyes will tell you. My eyes tell me when I watch Bud Crawford fight, that dude is one of the best fighters on the planet. That's what it tells me. His resume is weak. Yes, it is. It's very weak. He needs to fight somebody elite, but that's why he's fighting Sean Porter now. Thank God they got that fight. That's going to be a great fight. Now, I'm interested to see how he does against Sean Porter. But going off my eyes, what I watch as a boxing fan, just seeing that Bud is elite. Now, to your point though, I do have Spence above Bud as far as best in the division. I had Spence above Bud.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
All man, casual boxing. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good. It's all good.
First round underway in this scheduled 10 rounds.
Oh, I'm fighting Keys. Oh, this dude, bro. I'm gonna get cheesed out, aren't I? I'm gonna get cheesed out, aren't I? Oh, yep. Here we go. Here we go. Here come those streets. Here come those streets.
But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
Roy Jones Jr. is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Is height the answer, Teddy? We have a tall opponent going up against the invincible Roy Jones Jr.
Oh, let me
Yes, the
see.
answer, if you can use it, if you can actually
Can look
fight tall and stay
great
on the
fighting
outside.
trash boxers. You can, but you can tell there's a difference between. I mean, he hasn't been fighting absolute trash cans. The people he's been fighting, they're not the elite of the elite, but they're not trash cans. That's the thing.
To give up his height.
No one in the game better than Bud. And Bud's clean, but Bud is nice. People trash on his resume, which I get, but you don't go undisputed being fighting just trash cans. First of all, and at 147, he hasn't fought the garbage tier people. He's fought serviceable people. His resume is not. He hasn't fought the elite top of the top, but he'll get that chance. I call value. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he fought Holyfield. That's how I remembered him. There's been a lot of dudes who look good who didn't live up to the height. Yep. Spence, but not happening. This is dumb. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. Hopefully they get that done. But that's a fight that needs to happen. It's like Holyfield. It's like Lennox Lewis and what's his name, Riddick Bowe. When that was supposed to happen so long ago. I'm playing on autopilot right now. I'm not even really playing. I'm mostly just talking boxing right now. I couldn't tell you what this guy is doing right now. Bud gets tagged a lot. He needs to get mad to stop it, but when he does, he turns into a monster. Hey, people who fight Bud Crawford, they see him switching to southpaw in their nightmares, alright? When you see Bud Crawford go southpaw, it's a wrap for you. When that man switches to southpaw, it is a wrap for you.
You gotta pick up the speed, all right?
Okay?
Pick up the speed.
Okay? It is a wrap when you see that man go southpaw. Let's see, before Andre Ward or Canelo? Oh, Andre Ward. SOG, Oakland's finest, of course. Of course, Andre Ward.
Round 2 is underway.
Love me some Andre Ward. But don't get tagged a lot. He doesn't get tagged a lot. He'll get dropped trying to trade with people and exchange with people. He doesn't get tagged up. He has good defense. He just gets tagged up sometimes because he's in the pocket a lot, fighting it out. He gets dropped here and there. SOG, he could still come back if he wanted. He could. He could. I think so too. But I don't think he will though. Because he's been preaching so long about retiring when he's ready and at the right time. I don't think he wants to come back at this point. He'll feel like he's going back on his word about everything he's been talking about.
Roy Jones Jr. is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there?
Hey, J-Raid, I appreciate the raid. Oh my god, I got straighted. With Roy Jones chin, this is knockdown. Roy Jones paper chin, this is knockdown. I'm trying to read the chat, man. I'm playing on autopilot right now. I'm playing on autopilot. Appreciate you, DJ. Tony was good, my boy. I'm literally playing on autopilot. He got touched a lot by Mean Machine and even a washed Gamboa gave him trouble. Now you say he got touched a lot by Mean Machine, but see how long ago he fought Mean Machine? Didn't Mean Machine almost knock out Virgil Ortiz? I mean, you saw the Virgil Ortiz Mean Machine fight, right? I mean, Virgil wobbled multiple times in that fight by an even older Mean Machine. Let's see. Gonna keep his word. Floyd knew not to fight Andre Ward when he was at welterweight. That would have been a good fight. Ward versus Mayweather. That's a technician's dream right there. People who like the boxing technique, that's a technician's dream. Let's see. Bro, I'm really not even playing this guy right now. I'm too into the chat right now. Andre Ward, one of my top 5 favorite boxers of all time. I love me some Andre Ward. I got to watch him actually box in Oakland too. So I'm not far from Oakland where I live, so it's even better. Autopilot was not an option against Jay. Yeah, I feel that. He's good, but looks vulnerable. I was a doubter of Thurman until he beat Danny and almost beat Manny. Ward too big for Floyd? Yeah, he is too. Plant has stamina problems, but a good trainer and former fighter makes all the difference. I can agree with that. Andre Ward's IQ, his boxing IQ, and I love listening to that man talk boxing. That man is so knowledgeable when it comes to boxing. You gotta love that.
But he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's
Bop.
in the rearview mirror. He's going
Bop,
forward
bop.
down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Hayes. Hayes is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got
Andre Ward never fought at welterweight. Andre only fought at super middleweight and light heavyweight. Did he fight somewhere else too?
That's a nice
Oh my
right
God.
hand that time by Hayes.
This man's the cheese factory. Oh, he does gas in later rounds. Well, that's because he goes super hard early. Can't gas against Canelo. That's a nightmare. You want to be gas fighting Canelo? Canelo will just tee off on you. You don't want to be gas fighting Canelo.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Missed that uppercut. Lands that hook to the midsection. The old-timers will love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. And a smart counterpunch by Roy Jones. Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
Ooh, that was a good uppercut.
Joe's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more this, they have to stop it.
It's like that, Jay. Oh man.
Roy Jones.
Man, so I was gonna post that fight, but I looked so out. I don't even think it's worthy the L to post. That's funny, Jay. You can always fight again, Jay, if you want to get a different fight in. That's cool too. I'm good for it. It's all good. Yeah, Canelo does gas too. He does. There's no advice that can make Plant beat Canelo. He won the Super 6 tournament at super middleweight, then beat Kovalev at light heavy. Super 6, I need to bring another one of those back, man. I loved watching the Super 6 tournament.
You have to double the jab. All right, look, he's timing you.
I believe so, yes.
I want to see that double
It's gonna be a good
jab.
fight.
Double
It's gonna be a
jab
good
right,
fight.
okay?
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy is
Can I win this
first
fight
3
against this
rounds,
guy? That's the question.
really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand.
Fighting autopilot so long.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nothing there on the punch by Roy Jones.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Hayes' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Interesting. You already know I have Plant winning. I wish I would have made the weave work by holding the same button for stepping. It's too easy to do by accident. Yeah, it is too easy to do by accident. It's annoying.
Halfway through round number 4. There's the combo downstairs.
That was a good hard body punch. What y'all think about Holyfield for development? Casual stuff, I don't really care. I feel that. I don't know why Holyfield's coming back to box, but it is what it is.
Targeted two-punch combo by Roy Jones.
Guys that old, I don't really get interested in watching box. Not people at Holyfield's era.
And they still want to
No,
get
that's too old.
What
Man.
an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Well off the mark by Roy Jones. Doubles up the jab.
Come on, kid, focus.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Oh, come on, Roy. You gotta give me that.
Right. Jones is gotta like where
Bro,
he's
Cody,
at.
I keep forgetting, man. I didn't. To be honest with you, Cody, I was supposed to edit my other stream today, but I've been so bogged down by the schoolwork, bro.
Before, it looked like he was just
Literally
trying to,
before stream, I was studying. I was studying my math course all day long. It literally killed me. It literally put me to sleep. Honestly, I was asleep like 2 hours, like an hour before the stream. But tomorrow, actually, I gotta do that tonight. So tonight, I gotta edit that. Dang. Alright. I'll get that over to you. You happen to know which stream we fought on? I'll have to go back and check. I forgot which one we fought on. Education comes first. Unfortunately so. Unfortunately so. And I hate math too. Can't stand math.
Very accurate two-punch combo by
But
Hayes.
it's not worth it. You remember which one? Sorry, I can check. I can check.
Nice work, nice work.
Well.
Roy Jones Jr. swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hayes. Jones is just a sitting target here. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
Yeah, he's very predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit. Start to change his game.
And banging away he goes. Hayes is
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. If Canelo loses, he should fight Better Biev. He'll never fight Better Biev. He won't fight Better Biev, but he won't fight Bivol. He doesn't want that work. Trust me. Canelo doesn't want that work. If I didn't live in New York, I would have made a killing from betting on fights. Yeah, New York be having those regulations, so we having you all locked down.
Find out exactly what he's made of.
A crushing two-punch combo by Hayes. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Roy, if you don't stick your hand out and knock this dude out with that straight, promise you.
Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Oh my God, Roy. Really getting on my nerves with this.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Let's see. Caleb needs to water his plant and turn into a piranha plant. He plans on reaching the flag. All I'm going to say is Styles makes fights. First we get college football, hit Ohio State by half a point. But till LSU killed my parlay, then Clemson kills you too. Yikes. Plant going to the hospital. Canelo knows them boys nothing like Kovalev. Yeah, he knows that. That's why he doesn't want those problems. He knows they're not Kovalev. He doesn't want those problems. Straight didn't really hit me, did it? Roy will not hit this freaking straight, I swear to God.
You're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Roy Jones Jr. is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Fires right back at him. Good job on the two-punch combo by Hayes. On the receiving end of a big, there it is. Well, we knew he survived earlier.
Canelo can beat any man in the world. Cap. That's big Cap. That's Cap. No, he cannot. No, he cannot.
2, 3,
You think Saunders is better than Plant? I don't know about that.
6, 7,
I don't know about that.
9.
Hayes is back up on
Canelo
his
versus
feet. Let's see
Ngannou.
what he has now.
Hey, make it happen.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Make it happen.
Now he places that hook right to the body. Nice two-punch combo. Look at that.
Ooh-wee.
Knocked down again. Unreal.
Ah.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
2, 3, 4.
Better resume for sure. Oh yeah, 100% better resume. Caleb's resume is extra weak. Extra weak. No complaints there. Got me there.
Hayes is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Hey, keep your hands up. And now you see
You like the straight? You like the straight?
And now the ref
Ain't no
gets
DQ.
involved and warns
Ain't no
them.
DQ. You getting knocked out. Ain't no DQ loss. You're getting KO'd. Stop looking for that DQ. Ain't no way out. There's no way out now. Come on, man. See, man, started trying to headbutt me so you can get that easy way out. Ain't no way out. Stop looking for the way out. Come on, man. Take your L like a man. You want to throw those straights like a man. Take that L like a man.
It's over. The fight is
Ain't gonna get no
over.
DQ loss.
Hayes is unable to
Take the loss like
continue.
you supposed to get
This
it.
fight is over.
Take that L like you're
Knockout.
supposed to get it.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but
Come
he
on
made
now.
a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know.
The stoppage.
You know, can a guy control
Oh, that's funny, man. He really tried to get the DQ loss so he didn't have to take that knockout loss. My stats don't even track anyway, so I don't even think it counts as a loss for these guys. Sadly. Hey, look at you guys. This is you guys' favorite right here for you UFC guys. Y'all see who's right here? Y'all see this guy? I know you guys know who this is, right? Y'all know who this is. Y'all see this guy. The man himself, the legend, the cheese exploit god himself, T4H right hand. The sniper, the cheeser, the exploiter, all the names you can come up with. I can't wait till I run into Rayhan in this game. I'm gonna beat the brakes off him. I do mean the brakes off him. All he is a step power straight spammer. That's all he is in this game. Big surprise. Another game where he can go for the exploits and the cheese. Big surprise, right? Big surprise. I didn't even check this out. I'm looking at juice. That's funny. Let's see. Oh yeah, you cook Rayhan, Cody. You cook him. I suck, T-Dog. Hey, you right, bro. You right. My guy, T-Dog. You right, bro. He picked up the exploit packet for $9.99. Yes, he sure did. He sure did. Use mom's credit card and everything. Even use mom's credit card. Sad life out here. Sad life out here. I think I'll get one more fight in. I'll call it after one more fight. I'll go to the heavyweight division. Trying to fold me? Can't be in fight night. You can't be talking about fight night, T-Dog. Can't be talking about fight night. How you use the Philly shell and 6-axis? Use it the same way. Use it the same way. I mean, it blocks the same way. I gotta show you some Fight Night round 3 gameplay room. You gotta come in here when I'm playing Fight Night round 3. You still block the same way with the 6-axis, but I assume in ESBC, the more exposed part of your body will be weaker. You don't lose. I respect that. I respect that. I lose. I lose. I only lose to the elite, really. The elite. Oh, I had to make sure I switch the cam back. But we did. We did. And no, I don't think T-Dog wants that type of action finance. T-Dog's not ready for that. I don't know if T-Dog be on fight night like that.
Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Halfway through this round, a well-placed left hand up top. And now he scores well with the straight right.
I'm literally a god in human form. That's funny. He lost to me twice. The first one was a DQ because he hit me in the back. Hey, you still. Oh my god, AJ still remember that. That's funny. I hit that boy AJ in the back of the head when I was knocking him out in fight night. Hit him with that illegal punch.
He puts forth the right hand.
No, sir.
Not able to land the headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis.
The brown bomber.
Seconds remaining in this round. Lewis is putting forth that hard work.
And 1-2 was legendary.
Crisp combination.
The Joe Lewis cross.
Defensive flaws in that last round were very, very costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
Why T-Talk go quiet? Fight Night's finest is elite in this game. I will, everyone's a god best player until you ask for the invite. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. I'm gonna rematch Fight Night's finest soon, man. I don't anticipate the rematch will go much differently because the man is just too good. He's just too good. So that's how it should be when you fight the elite. It should be like a chess match, right? You should have to use your brain when you fight the top people. That's how it should be. Like when I fought Malky 2 nights ago, finest. That was a nightmare too. I mean, I had to think. I was thinking so hard the entire time. That man is super good. That man is too good. He really did say send me location. He really did.
Round here. Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Evander Holyfield's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
See Vander, Malky too good. Malky's good, man. I got a round off him. To my knowledge, I think I should have had 2 rounds off of Malky. I think the 10th, either the 9th or the 10th, I should have had that round too. But I got 1 round at least. I should have at least had 2. Should have at least had 2.
Holyfield's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
The style a nightmare for me? Yeah, it's a nightmare. Bro, Remy, I'm telling you, when I say Malky's the best in the game, I'm telling you, it's not an exaggeration.
And talking about IQ.
I'm sure there's people in my chat who are probably like, oh, he's not too bad. I could probably get him. I'm telling you. You think that watching it, but when you're playing against the man, it's completely different. There's plenty of things going on that you probably can't just see through the screen. Yeah, he steps in. Yeah, see, that's why I couldn't throw a lot of punches too. Finally, I was the same way. I had to keep everything short because he steps so much. He hit you with that hook real quick, real quick. So I couldn't throw. I threw probably 3-punch combinations a few times at most, but I couldn't throw it a lot because that man steps a lot, and he hit you with that quick hook real quick, real quick. I don't know why I'm fighting this Evander in the pocket. That's how I know I'm checked out. I'm checked out right now. This Evander's not even good. I've seen a lot of Evanders these days. I don't know what's up with that. That man gassed. That man's gassed out. You hit me with counters, but you gassed. You can counter me, but you're gassed. The sim poster boy, Evander Holyfield. Oh. These Evanders, man, they need to find a new poster boy, man. Evander ain't working for him. Now we getting taunted out here. Man's gassed out of his mind.
By Lewis. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out.
So Sim, he's fighting Sim. He's one of the highest skilled players in this game. This is Evander. This is what peak performance looks like. Playing this guy with half a brain cell right now. I'm using 12% of my brain. He's gassed again. Gassed again.
You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Combo lands to the head.
I'm gonna use eating punches right now. I'm not even trying to block. Oh wait, who's in here? Who's in here? PC DJ. That just DJ's other account? Oh, you changed it. Okay, I see. PC DJ, I see. I'm not on scrub mentality, but playing meta just isn't fun for me. I'm a real fan of boxing. Yeah, I'm the same way too. I rarely play the meta game. Honestly, I'll play it sometimes, but I have more fun playing sim like. I try not to stuff a lot unless I'm playing the super cheesers who are just super aggressive. There's really no other way to counter their aggression when people are super aggressive. Because walking around isn't going to save you. They could trap you so easily if you don't stop. So that's where I really got stuck against.
Left hook to the body, right hand. And that had something. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on.
For the clinch.
Holyfield's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
That's meta right there. Right hand city.
Punch needs to slip to the left.
He digs in with big shot. The right came clean.
Oh, come on, Joe. I want him to clinch me. I want to knock him out that overhand.
And you can't blame him. That's what he has to do. That's what a smart fighter would do in this situation. But his opponent should not allow him to get away with it.
He is damaged.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. While he's going for that clinch. Ah. Wanted that overhand. Yes, sir. Fight's over within 3 rounds. This is like Ghost. I like that. I KO'd Jay in the 4th round. You KO'd Jay in the 4th? Yeah, who'd you fight? Who'd you and Jay fight as, Cody?
He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Doubling up that jab that serves him well to the body. Big shot. Oh, this is gonna be
Good
close.
night.
He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Did Jay fight Marshall yet? No, no, no. He hasn't fought Marshall yet. Not to my knowledge.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I was Sweet P4. I think he was using Arturo Gotti. Could be wrong though. He must have been using the Gotti calf.
Over. This fight is over.
Had to be using the Gotti calf.
Evander Holyfield
If he was using Gotti.
and he can't get up.
GG's Holyfield. GG's. GG's.
Lewis is your winner by knockout. Now, I
GG,
think he was
GG.
headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on.
Yeah, Gotti was nasty. He got hit way too much stuff for my liking. I wasn't a huge fan of Gotti just because I'm more for the technical type of boxers, not the super brawlers, but that's just me. But with that being said, there's a calf. He stood in front of me the whole time. Yeah, you saw that in my fight too. He was standing a lot like that. And I'm standing in the center. But switch the camera angle. Right. Cool. But I think with that being said, I'll probably end the stream around here. We've been going for 2.5 hours. I wanted to just keep it to 2 hours, honestly, but we went 2.5. That's fine. It was a fun stream. Got to play some Fight Night Round 3, play some Fight Night Champion. Chatted up with the chat. Fight Night's finest, AJ, DJ, Tracks, all you boys. Always a fun blast. Appreciate Fight Night's finest for stopping by, man, talking some boxing. Yep, have a good night, everybody. I'll catch you guys. Today's Sunday, so I'll be back streaming again Tuesday night. So I won't stream tomorrow. I'll be back Tuesday with another stream. And yeah, I will go ahead and end it right here. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Oh yeah, Prioxis with the raid. Thank you for reminding me, finest. Thank you to Pry for the raid yet again. Man's always raiding me. Always appreciate the love. Yeah, that being said, if you guys haven't already hit that like button, we're 4 away from 30 likes. So on your way out, make sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already. And I'll catch you boys at the next one. You guys take it easy, man.